Hey guys, so I don't know what number I'm on, your director, now what? But I was sitting here working on something and I thought that this would be a good video. So, one of the things that as a leader, whether you're a lead consultant all the way up, and we should be teaching our teams and anyone that gets a team member is to lead by example, right? I've talked about that before. If you've been around for a while, you've heard me say, I will never ask you to do something I won't do. So I'm working on this project, and you guys, I don't want to do it. I'm like, can I just pay someone to do this for me? But I can't teach my team if I don't figure out how to do it. So I'm working with a scheduling program to schedule my Facebook parties. That way I can get it going and I can get more Facebook parties and I can get it to work for me, right? To bring in more income. But I don't want to keep that to myself. I want to share that with my team. But I need to learn it first and then explain. So I have shared a couple things I'm doing with my team as far as my Facebook parties, but one of the things is I'm learning this program. Sometimes you have to get out of your comfort zone and learn new things as we evolve, as you're with Scentsy longer. I've been with Scentsy now for almost 7 years, and you guys, through the 7 years, I've grown, I've evolved, I've had to try multiple different things. I am not opposed to trying all kinds of different things, right? So I'm working on that, and it's giving me a headache. Like, I literally don't want to do it. But I just sat here and thought, I gave myself a little pep talk, because how can I expect my team to do things like this or to do more Facebook parties or what have it if I'm not willing to? So I'm going to get this down, and then I'm going to share it with my team, and I'm going to let them use it and, encourage them along the way, because I know how hard new things can be. And after that, I'm going to do a personal booking blitz to get more parties. And then what am I going to do? I'm going to share with my team exactly what I did. I'm leading by example, but not by just doing it. You can't keep all the great things you do to yourself. If you're only sharing the things that cost money to do, you're missing an opportunity to really connect with people in your team that don't want to spend money on their business yet. So, when you do great things, when you do great shout outs, when you do anything that works for you, share it with your team. Or even if it doesn't work, if you put in effort and it didn't, for some reason you feel like it didn't work, it may work for someone on your team. Share it with them. Don't keep the goodness to yourself. Okay? And don't ever tell your team to do something that you're not willing to do yourself. That's the biggest thing, because then you're called a fraud, right? You don't want to be a fraud. So if you're not willing to do it, don't tell your team to do it. But if you're willing to do it, you guys tell your team to do it. And you should be willing to do it, because it's only going to move your business further. I hope this little tip helped you, even though it probably is common sense for most of you. But sometimes I think we get caught up in what, like right now, I just want to give up on this program. But once I get it done, it's going to make my life so much easier for doing parties. And I know that. So